are doing well, and today we are gonna try something different. I want to add this new category in my video, which is basically called brand focus. I want to, pick some of the luxury brands that I really like and share with you guys, for example, the brand history and then who the designer is, and among all of the bags this brand provide, which top 3 or top 5 are my recommendations for you guys, because we are essentially a bag focus channel. So yeah, why don't you grab a cup of coffee? I have mine right over here, and let's get started. So today we're gonna talk about Loewe, and I have my iPad over here, did a bit of a homework myself. I got a bunch of notes, and let's start. So first thing first, let's talk about the history of the brand. Loewe is, as everybody knows, a Spanish luxury fashion house, and it is specialized in handbags, clothing, and a little bit of perfume and some other fashion accessories. Loewe was founded in 1846. The first fun fact today, Loewe is actually LVMH's oldest luxury fashion house. So actually, it was founded by a guy called Enrique Loewe. He's a merchant of Hassan origin, and he gathered a group of Spanish leather craftsmen in Madrid, and then all of them together founded the brand Loewe. But what got Loewe to be really popular is when it attracted the attention of the royal house of Spain. So by the early 20th century, many notable people had started to take great interest in Loewe, and that's when Queen Anna became a regular customer of Loewe. And in 1905, very important timeline for Loewe because this is when it shines, the King of Spain at that moment granted Loewe the royal warrant of appointment. I don't know exactly what this warrant is, but it sounds very intense. And thus, Loewe became purveyor of the royal household of Spain. Ever after Loewe started to supply, all the leather goods for the royal house of Spain, it starts to attract the attention from all these famous people, include, for example, Ernest Hemingway, Ava Gardner, or Rita Hayworth. Now we have the second fun fact. So Loewe was expanding into perfumes and fashion with the creation of the Loewe logo. And guess who actually designed that logo? The person who designed the logo is Karl Lagerfeld. I guess, if you're as talented as Karl Lagerfeld, you really can manage a lot of different luxury brands, from Loewe to Fendi to Chanel and everything. So in 1986, LVMH bought the rights to Loewe's international distribution, and it acquired the company completely in 1996. Since then, some of the famous designers joined the house to become the creative director of the brand. For example, by 1997, I hope I pronounced his name correctly, Narciso
Narciso Rodriguez
joined the company as the new creative director. Pretty sure some of you have heard the perfume that is named after him, which is also one of my favorite perfume. And the brand has its first Paris runway presentation at LVMH's headquarters in the fall and winter 1998 season. After Narciso, we have Jose Enrique Onaselva, and then we had Stuart Vivers to take care of the brand until 2013. And then something happened in 2013, which is a really significant moment for the brand. Basically, Loewe appointed Jonathan Anderson to be its creative director. And Jonathan Anderson, man, what a talented person. In my own opinion, I really think Jonathan Anderson turned around Loewe, adding lots of dynamic elements into the old fashion house, that has been there around for almost 2 centuries. I personally think Loewe's design is absolutely stunning, beautiful, special, and subtle. The design is not loud at all. Especially in this world, almost every single luxury brand is sort of copying some or the other design of some or the other luxury house. Jonathan Anderson is always able to present something new, and he's also able to, make all these looks niche design widely accepted. Okay, now enough of the history. Let's dive right into the bags recommendation I have for you guys. So I have my top 3 Loewe recommendations. If you open Loewe's official website, you will actually see 7 bag collections listed, and they are puzzle, hammock, flamenco, Amazona, Goya, balloon, and gate. And I think the following 3 styles are definitely the ones that stand out from Loewe's bag crowd. The first one is Loewe Puzzle. And I have my puzzle bag here to show you guys as well. This is my beloved Loewe puzzle bag in small size in the tan color. And I will give you guys a closer look. Let's talk about the puzzle bag. Loewe puzzle bag is a bag that's made from leathers from different pieces. It's a combination of 5 different leather pieces, put them together. So the craftsmen bring the pieces together and create this beautiful bag, and the style is absolutely very special. It is not an easy design for other brands to copy because it's such a clear copy. If you do that, this is almost like a unique slogan for Loewe. And I also wanted to take a moment, for everyone to just appreciate the leather quality of this bag. There is a reason why Loewe is called the Hermes of Spain. I still remember after I bought the bag and I accidentally, wore the bag when it was raining outside. And I was pretty afraid because the place where the bag got some raindrop started to turn black. And I was like, oh my god, what can I do? So I just quickly wiped off the water and let it rest for some time, like a few hours, to let it dry out. And, magic things happen. The black is gone. There's nothing left on the bag. There's no stain, nothing. It's just a brand new bag again. And I was at that moment really amazed by the quality of the leather of this bag. And I even heard some other people's story. So I think what happened is that she accidentally threw this bag into the laundry machine with some of the other clothes she has, and basically washed the bag with the other clothes. But the amazing thing is that after she obviously didn't really realize it until the whole washing thing has finished. So she took out the bag and she realized that, but then she just sort of helped the bag to reshape it back to its original style, and then let it sit there for some time to dry out and everything. And then from the picture, I can tell that this bag looks almost exactly the same. This is that kind of leather who can even stand the laundry machine and the detergent. This is just purely amazing. Overall, I think given the craftsmanship of Loewe and the leather quality of Loewe, you really can get, the money you spend on this bag. It's really worth the money, worth the price. So the second bag on my recommendation list is Gate. Again, I think this style carries a lot of the Loewe vibe. The knot in the front of the bag is really something unique that not every brand is able to pull this kind of design off. Another thing about this bag's design is that I think it has that kind of bookish, scholar's style. And to be honest, that's actually the reason why the brand attracts my attention in the first place. But of course, when I had to choose between, the Gate and the Puzzle, I went with Puzzle because it has a bit of a more outstanding uniqueness compared to Gate. I think this bag is really perfect for you to carry to work because the design is very subtle for working environment. but also the bag itself has that kind of a personality. It almost tells something about its carrier. It's like when I carry that kind of a bag to go to work, I myself even feel like I am special because I chose to carry Loewe Gate. The third bag on my recommendation list is Loewe Balloon. First of all, a bucket bag style is always a classic. Apart from this fact, I really like the balloon style with canvas anagram pattern and calf skin bottom. That is absolutely my favorite. Probably part of the reason is because I am really a big fan of Loewe's anagram pattern, and the combination of the leather and the canvas just makes the bucket bag much more vivid and much more versatile for different occasions compared to like a full leather balloon. It is that kind of a design that I can carry it on a daily basis. But also a bag, that I can carry it when I go out, for example, to the beach for a little bit of an outing. Or, I can also carry the bag when I go travel in, for example, Italy, and wear those long bohemia maxi dress and walking down those ancient historical street. You're gonna take absolutely beautiful photo with the balloon bag. So that's it. That's the top 3 bags that on my list to get from Loewe. Now let's talk a little bit about where should be the best place to buy these bags. All of the 3 bags, first of all, they come with multiple different sizes. So you have a ton of options here. In terms of where is the best place to buy the bag, I think for the mini style of the 3 collections, it is possible for you to find them on discount. Maybe not the classic colors, but you can still get discount on some bright color, for example, yellow or green. I think you can definitely look out there for those mega sale from Farfetch or My Teresa or like 24S. Just paying attention to what's going on these shopping destinations when they have a huge mid of the year sale or like Black Friday or end of the year sale. I think some of the mini size of these Loewe bags will be on the discount list. However, for the regular size of the bag, for example, my small size Loewe Paso or like a small size Gate, I think it is quite impossible for you to get discount on these bags. I think the best way is still to purchase them in a Loewe retail store. And if you want to get the bag for investment purpose, you want to buy it first and resell it later, I really don't think Loewe holds that much of a good resale value. And my belief on my own bag is also something like I purchase the bag for my own use. I don't purchase the bag for planning to sell it some other time to make some money. So yeah, so if you are coming from that kind of a purpose, I wouldn't recommend Loewe to you. I would recommend you to still go for brands like Louis Vuitton, Chanel, or Hermes. So that's it, guys. I hope you liked today's video. I hope you liked today's new topic. Let me know in the comments down below what kind of Loewe handbags are in your dream list for this year. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more of me talking about handbags, luxury, fashion, and everything. And yeah, have a great day ahead. I will see you soon in my next one. Bye!